Right, guys, so in the recent Pokemon Presents, we saw Pokemon Friends get unveiled. Pokemon Friends being a puzzle game that, in my opinion, is kind of not worth the price. Now, for those who don't know, this is a $10 or £8 video game. It is a puzzle game with, apparently it has like 1,200 puzzles, something like that. And it is originally a mobile game. It is a mobile game that is on Switch 1 and Switch 2, and they're charging $10 for it. Or if you want to get the DLCs, e-packs are more expensive than the actual game. Like I noticed when you go on the Switch eShop in the UK and you look at Pokemon Friends, you see the game is £8 and the DLCs are £15 each, and there's 2 DLCs, which to me means if you buy the game, you're spending around nearly 40 quid on a mobile game, which I know some people will be fine with that, because I know people are obsessed with games like Candy Crush and stuff. But let's be real, at least Pokemon Champions and Pokemon Go, which are mobile games, they are designed to be free to play. And with Pokemon Champions especially, it is coming to Switch as well. But it's nice that that game's free, and it's not like trying to charge you for a version on the Switch and Switch 2, whilst giving it away for free on mobile devices. That's just, in my opinion, that's the way you do it. Because you can't really justify giving this game away for free on mobile and then charging people like 10 quid for it on the actual Switch and Switch 2 consoles. It's also kind of weird to me that this game is a Switch 1 game, because it's not listed as a Switch 1 and Switch 2 game. It's listed as a Switch 1 game that's compatible with Switch 2, which to me is a little bit I'm just a little bit confused by that. I don't get why they didn't just make a Switch 2 version and then make a Switch 1 version, but it's a Switch 1 compatible game, so that means it's Switch 1 game that's emulated on Switch 2. Okay, cool. But I will say, it is kind of weird that, whilst we're waiting for, the next major spin-off and the next major mainline Pokemon game, Genesis Presents, they unveiled this game, which essentially has you solving puzzles to make plushies. And don't get me wrong, kind of an interesting concept, kind of something that I think will probably work with Pokemon, but when it's not really, the Pokemon themselves solving the puzzles, it's you, you need to get this penguin Pokemon, and how do you get him to go all the way, to his goal without him, getting lost. It's very simple, very basic gameplay. It's very simple, very basic games. It's like a mobile game, obviously, because it's designed as a mobile game. And it's just kind of, to me, I'm not, angry that they're doing this. I'm personally just not going to buy it. But I just don't get, who are they fooling with this? Who is looking at this and thinking, oh, yeah, this is clearly the next major Pokemon spin-off. This is a great game. I'm going to spend all my money on it. It is worth $10. I mean, to you, if it's worth $10 or £8, sure, go for it and, have at it. But I just can't go over the fact that the DLC, if you buy this game with the DLCs on Switch eShop in the UK, it's £34. That's the price of, Metroid Prime Remastered in the UK. So it's why would you pay that for a mobile version of a Pokemon puzzle game? I don't know. If you would like, just let me know what you think about it in the comments. Let me know what you think. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe. I've been, obviously, EC. I'm trying to hit 1,500 subscribers, so please help with that. So subscribe and let me know what you think about Pokemon Friends. I've been EC, I'm signing out. Peace.